Hey everybody, this is Cthonias, and I'm here to give you another episode of the daily campaigns for Rival Kingdoms. Today I'm going to be covering Sunstaff Outpost, where as an SH12 I defeated two SH15s. How did I do that? I'll show you. But first I want to give a shout out to Susan Sushi of Sidonia RK. It's an awesome website where fans of Rival Kingdoms can go and check out the latest promo codes, talk to each other, all that other cool stuff. And to help promote their website, I'm going to be giving away an exclusive promo code. So what are the rules? First, be sure to be a subscriber of my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Cthonias. And two, write Sidonia RK in the comments below. Now, if you already are a subscriber, great, you've already done step one. All you have to do is just write Sidonia RK in the comments below. I'll be picking one lucky winner at random and let you know on Sunday. Good luck, guys. Okay, so let's get into some strategy here. This is my standard setup. I've got Jal, since this is a fire daily. This is my dragon, Viscaria. And I do one soldier, one mauler, two wardens, and two pallies. Okay, so I drop my maulers in. To my pallies to back them up. Drop my wardens for extra firepower. Using Jal to control the towers. Unfortunately, Jal's first level spell is still buggy. You can only put it after the first effect has completely expired, which doesn't make it totally useful, but I do incorporate that into my strategy. Alright, since we already know this is a win, let's move into the second outpost. Alright, so for the second one, for some reason I jumped up to an SH15. If you watched my last Hiku video, I showed you how you can check your base, the ones that you're fighting, to make sure they're low enough, and then wreck yourself until it's at a low enough level that you are guaranteed a win in your daily. I only tried to do a couple of losses this time, but evidently it didn't work because I jumped up to an SH15 here. So if you want your base to be lower, be sure to wreck yourself maybe about 5 to 10 stones, 10 being the extreme side, but you will be sure to get a low enough base. Since I'm stuck with this SH15, I went ahead and threw in an extra boost. So this is 8 soldiers at level 7. And since we have flare towers to deal with, I swapped out one of my wardens with a soldier. Now, this is my second attempt, but I'm only going to show you the successful one because the first one was so close it wasn't even really worth showing. This pretty much is the same strategy. I'll do some cleanup with my dragon here. Control withdrawal. I was feeling so confident after this win. I was like, how bad could the next one be? Oh my god, well it was really bad. It's a fully stacked SH15, nothing under construction, 4 flare towers. I thought this was going to be impossible, but I gave it a go. And after 10 tries, I made it through. I'm going to show you some of the highlights. For one of my attempts, I did my basic setup here. Oh, I wish Jal worked better. I could do a lot more control up here, but since I'm only limited to my first silence in the flare tower, I didn't do too well. Why not? I threw my dragon in, but we all know that's going to fail. Here I tried from the left. Nope, there's too many of these big buildings causing distractions here. And here I've tried from the bottom right. I figured with all these Sky Watchers, it wouldn't cause too much trouble to my troops. Once again, Jal's bugged first level spell isn't letting me control the way I'd like it to. Okay, so that was a bust. So then I figured Hey, why don't I just be crazy? Let's try Frost Infusion and let's see if in week 3 they fixed it. I also thought, hey, everybody loves soldiers. Why not do all soldiers and pallies and let's see what happens. So this is what happened. Frost Infusion clearly not working. And totally wrecked before it even got in. So clearly Jal wasn't working, so I thought I'd try Sulric. Sulric's got a 2nd level spell that has a shield that protects you from all spell tower damage and effects. That's nice, but it is a 2nd level spell and requires a lot of mana, so I tried a mana vial here to add that extra boost, just to test it out and see how effective his shield is. Just gonna wait a second to put the shield on until they're closer to the flare towers. You can see here it's clearly protecting them from the spell towers, but everything else is doing damage. What's nice about 4-Veil's shield is it does 50% protection against all damage, but this is not shielding them from anything, so again, not very effective. Alright, so let's slow down a second here and really take a look at this base. Now usually when you're looking at a defense, you want to see what's anti-troop and what's anti-air. Since I found the upper part the easiest way to get in, if I could just figure out how to get rid of those flare towers, I realized that Cold Blood was the only way I was going to be able to do this. Now what was I going to do? Was I going to try and protect my dragon, or was I going to try and protect my troops? After 2 more attempts, I realized that I wanted to prioritize protecting my dragon, so I was going to sacrifice my troops to go in there and take out everything that was going to be a problem for my dragon. So if you break it down, it's basically only these 3 watchtowers and 1 skywatcher that was going to be a problem. Wow, so much easier now. Now I don't consider myself a fast learner, but I am a deliberate learner. So after 10 tries, this is how I got in. So here was my final setup. I only had 5 Cold Blood, but I sacrificed 3 of them for you guys for this video. Since the towers are no longer an issue, we don't need Jal anymore. He would be basically useless. So I switched it to Nocti because his 1st level spell is pretty awesome. It slows defenses, and it also causes damage to them. He was only a level 8, but it still worked out great. And here we've got a few donated troops as well. We have level 5 with our kingdom. Alright, so let's see this win. Cold Blood is effectively freezing these towers. Every time they try and hit you, they freeze. It's quite beautiful. Now, I put those wardens and pallies there because I wanted to be sure to take out that 1 watchtower. I'm going to slow these guys down. Slow them down again. Put down the rest of my troops down here, because remember, we want to take out this Skywatcher and that watchtower. Done. Perfect. Beautiful. Now all I have to do is just drop my dragon in here. I realized that 4-Veil actually had more damage at level 30 than my Viscaria did at 26. So I decided to switch it out to him instead, because I knew he'd have more damage output. And guarantee a win. Oh my god, finally. That was such a relief, and I did it for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you didn't see how to win a promo code, be sure to watch the beginning of this video. I'm going to be giving one away in a couple of days here, so be sure to check that out. And thanks again, as always, for watching these. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions or comments, please be sure to write into the comments below, or follow me on Twitter at Cthonias. That's Cthonias. Thanks again, guys. Take care.